Have you ever woken up in the morning and the very first thing you reach for is a cup of coffee or tea? Well, I used to be in the same boat. My mornings were incomplete without the rich aroma of coffee beans or the calming essence of tea leaves. It was as if my day refused to start without that cup of comfort. But one day, I stumbled upon an article about the benefits of drinking water on an empty stomach. It was intriguing. I read about how it can boost metabolism, improve digestion, and even kickstart weight loss. As someone who is always open to experimenting with healthier lifestyle choices, this seemed like an interesting challenge to take on. I wondered, could something as simple as water, a substance we often overlook, bring about such significant changes? So, I decided to try drinking water on an empty stomach for a month and see what happens. Now, let's dive into the journey of drinking water first thing in the morning. Imagine waking up, not to the aroma of coffee or the sizzle of bacon, but to the plain, unassuming taste of water. That's right. Before brushing my teeth or even thinking about breakfast, I started my day with 1 to 2 glasses of water on an empty stomach. No tea, no coffee, just water. It was a bit of a shock to the system initially, I must admit. But as the days turned into weeks, it became a habit, an integral part of my morning routine. It was the first thing I tasted, the first thing I felt each day. And I stuck to this new routine. Come rain or shine, no exceptions, no excuses. I followed this routine religiously for a month without fail. Now, you must be wondering, what happened after a month of this water drinking experiment? Well, let's dive right into the effects and benefits that I observed during this period. Firstly, let's talk about digestion. Before this experiment, I'd often feel bloated, especially after meals. But after a few days of drinking water first thing in the morning, I noticed a significant improvement. My body felt lighter, and the bloating reduced dramatically. The water seemed to kickstart my digestive system, making it easier for my body to process food throughout the day. Now, let's touch on hydration. We all know that our bodies are made up mostly of water, and it's essential for our organs to function properly. By starting my day with a glass of water, I was making sure that my body was well hydrated from the get-go. This not only kept me feeling fresh, but also helped me maintain my energy levels throughout the day. Moving on to the skin department, I've always had a problem with dull skin and occasional breakouts. However, after this experiment, I noticed a significant improvement in my skin's appearance. My skin felt more hydrated, and it looked clearer and more radiant. The water seemed to work like a natural detox, flushing out the toxins from my body and giving my skin a healthy glow. Now, it wasn't all smooth sailing. The first few days were indeed a challenge. It was difficult to adjust to the routine, and I found myself feeling overly full and a bit sluggish after drinking water first thing in the morning. But as the days passed, my body adjusted, and these feelings subsided. In conclusion, the benefits of drinking water on an empty stomach far outweighed the initial discomfort. The improved digestion, increased hydration, clearer skin, and more energy were all positive changes that made this experiment worth it. So, if you're looking for a simple way to boost your health, this could be a habit worth considering. Remember, it's the small changes that often make the biggest impact. So, after a month of this experiment, here's what I found. Starting each day with water on an empty stomach wasn't just a simple lifestyle change, it was a transformation. I noticed an increase in energy levels and a decrease in cravings for unhealthy snacks. My skin was glowing, and my digestion improved significantly. Now, let's revisit those key points. The first was the energy boost. Instead of reaching for a cup of coffee first thing in the morning, I was already alert and ready to go. The second was the reduction in cravings. I found myself reaching for healthier food options throughout the day. The third was the noticeable improvement in my complexion, and the fourth was my improved digestion. In conclusion, the benefits were more than just physical. It helped me establish a healthier routine and made me more mindful of my overall well-being. My experiment with drinking water on an empty stomach for a month turned out to be a game changer, and I encourage you to give it a try. Before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos like this.